Hi everyone. Okay, so it's day 4 of my treatment. I'm still hooked to my little humming machine. Um, Still have my chain going on here, but tomorrow they're going to unhook it, and put some more good stuff in me. So we'll see how it goes. But then I have 2 weeks of freedom. But I'm feeling okay, feeling good actually. Thank God I don't have any symptoms so far. I'm not naive. I know it will come, but I just enjoying every day, one day at a time for sure. Um, this is more about, I guess, my emotions and feeling good in my personal battle. Honestly, have so much support. I'm so blessed with friends and family and my wonderful husband who's by my side all the time. Really feel blessed. Um, you know, it's just beyond my comprehension. I appreciate every call, every text, every comment on this video. It helps a lot. Also, while I was in the cancer center, they have this program in Memorial Sloan Kettering Center where I am. I don't think I ever mentioned it. I love it there. Well, love it there for a period of time, of course. They have this program, patient to patient, where the patient who went through close to my experience comes and they just talk to you, their support to you, which is awesome. So the lady who came, she's basically went through pretty much the same thing, the same treatment 7 years ago. And first of all, it's amazing to see how far science came. It's very encouraging because she had to do much more difficult things to receive the same kind of treatment. Example is on Friday, I'm gonna get a patch with Neulasta to boost my white blood cells production, and it's just gonna release the medicine in me on Saturday. She had to do 10 shots to get the same kind of medicine, 10 days of shots. So, and there's some other things that I'm like, oh, thank God, I'm this time right here. But one thing she said that really kind of got me that I want to switch my mind. I started thinking a little bit, oh, this is just new normal for our family this time, But she said, you shouldn't think this way. You just should tell yourself it's a temporary condition, temporary situation. Don't say it's a new normal. Say it's a temporary situation. And it really makes it different in perspective. Knowing that it's just temporary, knowing that, it's going to go away. I believe in it. So that's how I'm going to approach it from now on. That's how I'm going to think about it from now on. It's temporary. Still taking one day at a time. Just enjoying the world around me, little things, little blessings that God gives, from birds chirping outside, sunshine, to my family and laughs with my husband, with my friends. Just seriously enjoying one day at a time because I don't know how tomorrow I'm going to feel or what's going to happen. Do not want to ever touch this subject, but somehow it comes up automatically doesn't matter whom I talk, even though I promise not to talk about it. But this war is hurting my heart. See, this means I know already what it's talking to me. That means a clamp, something squished here. So I just need to undo it. We talk the same language now with my machine. So it's breaking my heart. I don't want to watch news, but somehow I get back to it, watching both sides. Amazingly, what a propaganda it is in Russia, and my heart is just bleeding for people in Ukraine, but also for people in Russia, those who are trying to get out of this regime, and honestly, those who are hypnotized by this regime and they truly believe that Russia is doing something good. So, trying hard to just praise the Lord and think about it that, this is our times, and that's how it's going to be, but it's hard when it's so personal to you. So, but again, one day at a time with everything, one day at a time. At a certain moment, I just give up on all that stuff and I turn TV or go in a room and do something else because it's just impossible. But otherwise, I spend a lot of time in meditation and prayer nowadays and reading. And one thing that really stuck to me recently is how impatient we are. And I am in the first row, how impatient I am with things. And I just thought about, how through last 2.5 months of all these delays and everything, and even now, days, they go fast, but at the same time, when I look at the cycle, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's only day 4 and it's 21 days in one cycle, start thinking a little bit like, oh, okay, and I have to go through 6 cycles. But then I'm thinking 6 cycles end in the beginning of June. So I'm like, it's not that far, so go back and forward, but it's all about waiting. It's really all about waiting. And just thinking about how we as believers, we say so fast, truly, that we trust the Lord, that we believe in Him. I know you're going to pull me through, but when it comes to waiting and not knowing when the waiting going to end, then we just fall apart. And I've done it so many times. But then, I was thinking that waiting on Him is actually equal trusting Him and believing in Him. So if you say you believe in the Lord and you trust Him with all your heart, you should be able to wait and trust that He's working on your behalf, and just seek that peace, and He does give me peace. He does give me peace in this situation. And just the peace to know that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Again, I'm not naive. I know I'm going to have a lot of emotional days. The day will come when my hair going to go, and it's going to be very soon. And then again, I told Brock today, my husband, that what if my hair is not going to fall out? They said it's 100% with this treatment, but only God knows. But you know what? It's going to go. And you see me bald, and I'll be proud of it. And so one day at a time. That's all I keep saying, one day at a time. And it's not my personality to say that, but now it's all I can do. Just say one day at a time. Today, Brock and I also were talking about experiences in life, and I'm going to steal this from him. I'm not going to take credit. It's my wise husband. But he said something really profound, I think. I know it's from God, that we get our wisdom from our experiences. If you go through life without any problems, without any hiccups, situations in your life, everything is okay, and you read books, you get smart, you get intelligent, but without these situations, you're not going to be applying your smartness, your intelligence. Same thing with God's wisdom. You can read His word, you can go through life, and you can even thank Lord that, hey, my life is good. And we have those moments, right? And we should, that life is good. But then when situations come, what am I going to do? Why is it happening? Those situations are given to us to gain that wisdom, that we can apply the knowledge that we got from Him, from the word, from smart books, and apply it to the situation, and grow from it. So no matter what you're going through, doesn't have to be cancer, doesn't have to be personal wars in your country, But whatever you're going through, it's important to you. And just take it for what it is and keep gaining that wisdom from His Word, from life, from others who support you. Keep gaining that wisdom. And who knows, you might be the person who gives this wisdom to somebody else. Your testimony will inspire somebody else, because testimonies are, I think, to me, one of the most important inspirations, in this life. So keep digging the Word, and when you go through small storm or big storm, just keep thinking how you can apply His Word to it, one day at a time. Love you.